Ugh. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, chat. All right, well, you saw that. Graphics card decided to say, all right, I'm going to head out, and just dipped. All right, let me get Marvy's up and running for y'all. All right, we're gonna do a round of Marby's, then I gotta reload all that shit, and then we're gonna get back in. Fuck's sake. With some shit, like I said, my PC is hard trash. It is hard trash, dude. All right, is Marby's actually gonna load? No, it did not load. All right, I need to kill it and restart it. Dude, fucking, it was like, you know what? Unreal Engine? Nah, eat shit. There we go. All right. Yeah, Eidolon's very intensive, dude. For real. All right, we'll do 2 rounds of Marby's, and then we'll get into recording because I don't want to stay up too late. But yeah, we'll do a round of Marby's. We'll do a round or 2 of Marby's. Like I was saying, let's play ape shit hard and go to Liberia. Motherfucker, Liberia don't exist in fucking the world. We only got America and Mexico. All right, you got 2 minutes, folks. Get on in here. Marby's time.
Baphomet asked me, can you tell Will's GPU to not die next time, Kate there? I'm not magically resurrecting a goddamn electronic turd. Listen, you limp-dicked lunatic, a GPU doesn't give a flying fuck about your stream, just like I don't give a frog's ass about stable electricity. Tape the fee. Or there's the morpho hastoi. And wanks together. Slap it with a wrench or pray to the computer gods. Maybe they'll bless your stream with a working circuit, or maybe I'll come over and fist it myself.
Jesus Christ. Move the cam. That better for you? Are you guys having a stroke? Who do we call? The Ghostbusters. It's gonna fist your PC, dude, apparently. Also, fuck farming, valid take. Oh god, that was so fucking dumb. Graphics sure just said, "Fuck you, I'm gone, suck my dick," and I'm like, "Oh, that's great, thanks, bud." Yippee! All right, let's see. And here we go. Who's gonna win today?
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
You know what? If you're telling that to my graphics card, I don't think he got the message. I'll be brutally honest. I don't think he got the message. All right, who's gonna win a golden ticket today, folks? Who's gonna get their VIP back or remove somebody else's? Let's find out, huh? Another day, another 200 trash AC unfiltered items, unfilterable items. True. Looks like Squanchy's leading the pack right now. Okay. Squanchy, I see you there. Number 2, rich man in charge. He's looking to become Jeff Bezos with the amount of thumbnails he's making right now. Now imagine if Squanchy gambled all... Oh my god, Baff and Mateen. Oh, nope, they're both dead. It's back to Squanchy again. Squanchy's dead. No. Holy shit, it's Davy Jones in the lead. It's Davy Jones in the fucking lead right now. What if everybody dies? We run it back. Oh, there goes Davy. It's down to Myth. Myth makes it on through. And congratulations to Myth, who's won himself a golden ticket. What would you like to do with your golden ticket, Myth? What would you like to do? Looks like second place was claimed by myself. Looks like Roy's coming in third. Malinter still alive. God, we lost fucking many of people in this run. Somebody at Myth tell me fucking won. Come on, man. What are you going to do? Give my man Demon VIP. Ain't no way. All right, all right. Giving him VIP? Okay, okay. All right, we'll random track it, and while I'm sorting out VIP, y'all can get in for our second and final one today. All right. There you guys go. Lucky Demon. There you go. Boom. VIP.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that.
Hey, Levy, welcome on in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. All right, there you go. And congrats to your VIP, Demon. Congrats. All right. But yeah, this will be the last one. And then we're going to get into actually playing as the goddamn Enclave like the title of our fucking stream says. So 1 minute, folks, 1 minute. If you want to get in and win a chance at a VIP or what have you, win yourself a golden ticket, now's the time. And now's the time. All right, let's see. My economy is going crazy from thumbnails, TBH. It's true, it's true. It is true. All right, and we're off. Is this that heart one? Yeah, it's the Valentine's map or whatever. All right, starting off strong. Looks like Squanchy's in the lead. Okay, sounded low, but it's been consistent. True, man's been making the bank on it. Yeah, Squanchy's still holding the lead here strong. Nobody contesting him at the moment. Maybe Davey, maybe Levy. It really depends. Still plenty of speed. Everybody's still kind of loosely together. In Hoy? I'm talking about in Old World Blues. In Old World Blues, there's only 2 places. Ooh, Squanchy gliding on past. Neck and neck with Levy here. Oh, Levy's in the lead. Yoinking it from Squanchy here. Catching speed. Squanchy catching up, he is. But still, I mean, technically he's ahead of the ball here. Well, he was. All right, all right. Nobody else catching up? Maybe Squanchy here. Maybe Squanchy. It looks like it could be a neck and neck here. If Levy gets enough speed here, could juke right past Squanchy, but all comes down to dropping in here. It's usually what gets people. And that slowdown won't hurt. Oh, there goes Demon, apparently. Fucking Demon's dead. Squanchy's here as well. Looks like myself also, but I don't count. If he makes it through. Okay, okay. And we've got the pegs here, which can really affect the outcome of this stuff. Ooh, but congratulations to Levy. Welcome in, my friend. You have won yourself a golden ticket. Exclamation mark golden ticket for your reward. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've won a new car. No. I don't even have a new car. My car's a piece of shit. Except we're small. Then we're playing as the Enclave. We're starting off small. Like the Hawk. And we have to fight the NCR. It's going to be brutal. Congratulations, Levy. Congratulations. Right, well, we don't need that anymore. We can close that off. We'll close you down now. And let's get back into our Hearts of Iron shenanigans. Get that up and running. Yeah, we're playing as the hidden Enclave, trying not to die to the NCR or Caesar's Legion or our own neighbors. Build up from nothing and rebuild America while on the normal pain in my ass difficulty. And we're just going to get fucked. We are going to get fucked. I will be brutally honest. It's going to be rough. I'm going to have to meta the fuck out of it to play it normally. And it's going to be brutal. What can you do? But yes, we're going to be doing this for some variety content, record a little bit of it, maybe turn it into a video, see what's what. What is the hardest difficulty again? It depends on the mod, but we're not going to be playing hard. Like, unbeatable with Enclave is just not fun. I'd basically not interact with chat and just suffer. We're going to play on normal, and then just... I'm playing the patched version, so it's not going to be too broken. I need to swap overviews, though. There we go. All right. New game, West Coast, yep. Enclave, yep. This is the one on average Joe difficulty, because, yeah, Unstoppable is just... This is not fun. This is just Ace. This is just complete AIDS, and you cannot survive. It is not fun, because we're playing as this guy, and we need to defeat him. It's not going to be fun. And I don't turn on Iron Man because I want the console, because the game does break from time to time. So, if I shut... Okay, you guys can't hear that. Good. All right. Liberty Prime. Fun fact, you can actually make Liberty Prime. You can actually make Liberty Prime. For fun or a different stream, just challenge on it, sure. Yeah, and as House, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, you can become Vegas Prime. So you can rebuild Liberty Prime as House. Once you get your upgraded Securitrons from when you get the chip, because it makes sense. You reopen the 38, you get your robots, you get the chip, you can rebuild Liberty Prime. You can also bring up, what's it called? You can bring up the Super Fortress from Lake Mead. What music is on? I don't think any of this should be copyrighted. It's the Warcraft 3 April Fool's one. We'll turn that on. Fallout 1, Fallout 2 track. OST. These shouldn't contain the... Yeah, because it's just the music. It's not actually... Yeah, that's fine. This is all just game track. I want to watch and learn a single thing about the game and franchise. Another time I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule before semester starts. Fallout 3 is debatable. True. Well, it doesn't include the radio. So, yeah, I'll shut that off. I like New Vegas's, though. Weighted shuffle's fine. There we go. All right, let's get into it. Yep. All right, let me start my recording. All right, folks, let's begin. We're here. We're the Enclave. This is Enclave Maincom. We've suffered. We have suffered. We've lost our main base in Navarro and that of the oil rig off to the coast to that bastard Chosen One. And we're here to take it back. So, if you don't know what this is the Enclave Reborn Redux mod for Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues mod. So yes, we're playing a mod of a mod. This is a sub mod, if you don't know. In this case, we're going to be rebuilding America one stone at a time, but we start off at a very eerie position, and we will get right on in. So, first things first, just shut all this crap off. If you really, I can shut that off. If you really want to get into it, they even have the intros for New Vegas, all that jazz. I don't particularly care, so I will be shutting those off, hiding that, and shutting off all of that. All right, let's get right into it. So, research-wise, first things first. We're kind of ass backwards. I need work when needed. Organization there, and then I don't particularly care about encryption right now. It'll be relevant at some point, but this is a new tab. Yeah, I'm not going to be fucking with it. So what you're saying is there's a chance. Jesus, okay. Land Doctrine, definitely need to be working on Doctrine here as well. Air is arguable too. We do have transports, but we don't have anything that fucking... Would AI fuck this up? Oh, all of these nations are AI. They're all smart. They know how to play themselves. Like, for context, here's the focus tree that AI has to decide what to do for fucking the NCR. So, yeah, the AI is smart. All right, we're gonna crack you guys out into two different forms. Grimm's fine for the start. Let's see, Churchill for sure. No, hold on. Freeman, then Churchill here, because Churchill specializes for attack. He's a go-to boy. All right, so you sit there. All right. Right now we have 0 fucking resources, so we're just going to do that. Where the fuck is my fucking focus tree? Oh, it might not spawn in yet. Hold on. It might not spawn in because I haven't done the fucking events yet. There it is. It's just way off in the fucking corner. No, you can go for TTS if you want. That's fine. All right. We selected our shit. Start off on 3 speed because we're going to be going through our events. So right now, notice how small our tree is. We only have a few things. It will grow, and it will grow fast. Right now, we need to prepare for war against New Reno. We need to prepare for war for New Reno. That's our plan. Free military factories. Actually, I need to set up our infrastructure here. So we need to make basic laser weapons. This is a tough choice. Arguably, the recon kits are good too, but fuck, Wasteland Power Armor sucks. Support equipment, Protectrons, that's what we need. Because we are rocking boys in power armor, and then our little dipshit forces, which just run off of auxiliary equipment, so they're not really too strong right now. But we start off in a very interesting position. We need to change a lot for sure. But yeah, the goal is to start off strong. We're going to be taking New Reno. Fuck off tutorial, I know how to play the game. Probably one big video, but it'll be like a multi-parter. Like, up to a point and then kind of a thing. All right, so when the rig was restored, the last hope of America laid at Navarro. We lost Navarro, TLDR. Dornan, Sergeant Major Dornan, who has one of the best voice actors of all time, rallies his troops. So this is kind of choices you have to make. So a lot of people go for the vertibirds. It's not worth it. You want to go power armor, you get the vertibirds later. So we're going to go 3 additional power armor units. These are going to be nasty and fucking required. Old soldiers never die. Much like the Enclave, Dorner tried to hide and integrate after the fall of Navarro. He took a disguise in Vault City and basically became a mercenary company. That's what they did. Then the Rangers showed up, and they found out, oh, that little bastard is part of the Enclave. The commander chose to include us for the first time in a few years. Got my bed and update. Nice, Roy. All right, but yeah, we have low manpower. We have no resources. We're basically hiding and hoping that the NCR doesn't notice us. That is really what it comes down to. Some of our first points are probably going to be into reducing shifts if we can, just because I really want our stability up, because right now we're just really, really fucked. Yeah, we're hiding in plain sight. We're in the army depot, complete chaos, expertise. Yeah. We're going to be playing a very interesting way. Very interesting way. I want pain. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is hard mode. No. Super hard mode is worse. We will be sticking with power trips for this video. This is the mechanic. This is hiding. Basically, we're on the borders of the NCR. They don't know we're here yet because of the bureaucracy. We need to stay hidden. So we need to either bribe officials, which will reduce our cost here. So right now it'll take 15 political power. All right, now we need to wait, because what I need to do is get 15 political power, which we'll have in a day, and we will be able to hide from the NCR. I'm going to put my power armor, so this is how we get our AP. Basically, for years, Dornan under the name Chad Raynor hid amongst Vault City security. Many with his old unit settled there, growing the population considerably. For a time, it was peaceful, by no means idyllic. Word out of the NCR saw Rangers and military police running up from our Enclave citizens who tried to integrate. During one caravan security run to Sac City, so Salt Lake City, Dornan watched as a mother and father were hanged for their association with the Enclave. Not even the children were spared. It took every ounce of it discipline not to open fire. Vault City bureaucracy held the NCR at bay, but it was only for so long. Eventually, Rangers rolled up. We get our armor. They wanted a future for their children, or they wanted a future for revenge. Arguably, revenge. Like, yeah, we got fucking curb stop. Fuck the NCR. Fuck the NCR. We're fucking off. We're rebuilding America. Fuck them. We're ready for revenge. Let's bring out the big boys. So now we get the XO1 Advanced Power Armor. This is one of the best power armors out there. So we'll be swapping over to that. Next on the list, the Sons and Daughters of Liberty. I need wait 1 day. Boom. All right, so we're officially on a timer. We have 148 days before we have to spend it again. Every time I click this, it costs more. So right now it's at 17. It will get very fucking expensive. Very fucking expensive very fast. So we need to be able to pay attention to that. So we're just waiting for this to crack off here in a couple days. Time, however, had marched on. Dornan's cropped black hair had turned silver white. Even his best officers grew weary with age. Yet among their number were not a series of old Enclave, but a new generation, sired from the Enclave of old. They were taught the basics of survival. Others were taught how to be soldiers. Many of the older ones here tonight were Rangers. They had taught their children well. They come of age, being taught of Enclave, of America, and their heritage. Dornan thought back to the children hanging beside their parents, and then looked at the families huddling around the center of the depot. Even if few had said the Enclave was dead or the American dream was gone, they weren't going to give up. Not this time. For they were Enclave's future, or the Enclave's future, or America's future? America's future. Calling all Enclave. We will now call in the homeboys. Everybody from Raven Rock all over the place. Hell, even Chicago we'll get into a pissing match with, but that's besides the point. Yeah. So as it sits, our goal early on will be to assimilate into New Reno, and from there decide what we want to do next. We've got quite a few options. Ideally, we want to avoid going south due to the influence of TV Town, the Guardians, and the Rogue Rangers. Reason for it being, this place is fucking insane. These factions here will beat the piss out of each other over rights for TV Town, and we're just going to let them fire it. Early on, though, I want to let the Protectron Security Hub kind of do its own thing. Reason for it being is when these nations capitulate, we're able to yoink their resources. If we can blitzkrieg them fast enough, we'll be able to get a nice supply of Securitrons, which will be good for when we have to secure our territory. But as it sits, our goal is to stay hidden, kind of build our forces. So we will be waiting for that. Calling all Enclave. Using old codes and working endlessly to get the radio running, the refugees from Vault City began broadcasting from afar. Their encrypted channel would be hidden from prying ears like the NCR, secured from those who would know like the Brotherhood. Soon, others began arriving, some from the northeast and a few out in California. A month in, a series of radio birds arrived, coming from Bloomfield Space Center in California. Among them was Franklin Anderson, a well-respected scientist in his time and a brilliant orator who managed to rally many behind the depot of the old Purist cause. If you know what the Purist cause is, it's the original Enclave idea of nuke the muties, kill the muties. It's what the FEV canister that John Henry Eden gives you in Fallout 3, that's his goal. He wants to wipe out anything affected with radiation and mutation, kill them all. So a lot of people died. Not long after, from Oregon, a famous mercenary warband known as the Granite Company, who historically was one of the greatest units in the Enclave. Granite Sr., who was his dad, passed away, and his son, Douglas Granite, had taken over. Where Anderson made fiery retorts of vengeance for the purity of America, Granite made impassioned speeches to counter talking about reform and a new beginning. We care about political power, not command power. So Granite is the reformist, Anderson is the purist. We will be going the reformist route. So we'll be playing as Anderson. That being said, as you can see, our factions are currently split. So seeing what we're going to be able to do will really depend on who we can get on our side. All right. Ag is done. Arguably, what's early here? I mean, honestly, getting robots online is up and running because we want to get M2s as soon as we can. Good choices here. There's many good options to start early on that you really want to focus on, but ideally industry is going to be our big focus. So we'll grab basic tools ahead of time. We'll grab another round of monthly population because we want to do as best as we can to get recruitable pop. We're going to be hurting for quite a while until we can get the manufacturing online, and robots will get shit out as best we can. So let's see. Officer Corps. Who do we want to pick up? I think we're going to hold it for now because what I want to do is get... Navarro veterans are good. Enclave is better. So I want to swap out from Navarro veterans to Enclave Academy as soon as I can because we don't want to gain any more support for the Purist faction. We want to own this. Fuck off. Fuck off, Den. You can't bully us. They're going to try to raid us off because we border them and they're a raider faction. They're going to try to fucking raid us. Never let the old flag fall. Despite all that's happened over the last few months, the Enclave remnants are scattered far and across the American continent, from MacArthur to Chicago to possibly even Texas and beyond. Dorian came to the Sierra Depot for a reason, to create a stable base far from prying eyes and prepare for the future. With that, he has what Anderson and Granite have, they can accomplish with just that. It will be hard and difficult, but it never stopped America before. America will rise, America will go on. The rig may have gone down, and families hunted like rats in sewers, but the wasteland should learn it's not that easy to take out America like that, not by a long shot. And this is what I was talking about here. We can either pick up units or gunships. And because the Sierra Army Depot was an army depot, we're able to get some guns up and running. I don't want to do bombing, actually. What I want to do is I want to stick with CAS. So we've done that. We'll never forget the past is really good for base stability and tech. We want to get the military heritage tech up and running. I could also arguably early get the transports online. These guys are just good for ferrying air supply in. So we will preemptive that and get that in there. But I do want you to do normal operations. I don't want to lose them because they're expensive, very fucking expensive. All right, and then we can swap onto Enclave Academy here. This will affect how much of the Purist faction is going to be influencing us. And let's see, respected by Purist scientists, career politician. There are a few that yeah. Tommy K, which is great. We're absolutely going to be grabbing Tommy K. But what I want is you. Yep. So you're a reformer. We want to pick you up as best as we can. So we're going to pick up you, and then when we can, we're going to pick up Tommy K as our next choice. All right. But yes. So once we get Never Forget Our Past, we're going to be able to do Our Choice, and then Our President to kind of dictate. Let's see. War support is 100% worth it. Disturbing photograph has been circulated amongst cafeteria staff involving one of the staff members intentionally hiding ingredients inappropriately. Oh, God. This is the fucking foot lettuce meme. But yeah, I want war support for sure. But once we select our president, we're going to do Better Call Saul, and we're going to be talking to our old allies in New Reno. So onto Our Choice, we get access to military heritage. What is military heritage? Well, it's a small little hidden up here effect. So ore great, and just general buffs. So this is just learning from our past on the way how America ran its army. Ohm's Law is done, which is great. We want to get resistors next. What else do we have here? Caesar killed some of his little dipshits. Yeah, we're more or less waiting to see what's going on. Lanius, fidelity, bravery, integrity are not enough. Yep, okay. So Lanius is growing his little, can we do something risky? What's that? Lanius is growing his thing there. Let's see. Our president. We want to become reformers. And with that, we can do Better Call Saul once we select the reformist path. No divisions of training. As much as I'd want to train them, we just don't have the equipment. Just anything risky? Like what? We're not at that. Right now, as it sits, we're at the build-up stage. There's nothing we can really do that's risky. Because if you, like, the closest thing is I can basically not pay this bribe, and then we just die. Whoa! Yep, the Chaos in the Navarro territory. All right, so the Navarro territories is broken up into 3. We got Free Folk. We've got Fusheng, basically fucking a kung fu artist from the Shi territory, and the baseline Navarro territories, which is the influence of New California. So really depends who wins this so we can see some stuff. But as it sits, we must wait and build. Wait and build. ADs have defeated Ruby Ridge. That is a shame. Slater will be interesting to take. They're raccoon people. Seriously, they're fucking raccoon people. All right, so the backstory for Granite. So we get to decide: did he aid the Chosen One and went their separate ways? Did he basically beat the piss out of the guy who was talking about it, or did he not aid the Chosen One? He, in my opinion, fuck the Chosen One. He screwed us over. He did not aid the Chosen One. Let's see. Do we want to go anti-communist? We could go either anti-communist for war support, but I think base stability is going to be better in the long run. He spent history class playing on his father's Pip-Boy. I think is a better take. In terms of this, Super Mutant Patrol fighting Super Mutant, Caesar Scouts, or NCR. Preferably we do Brotherhood, because we gain this. We get Ruthless. And we really, really, really want Ruthless, because we want to kill them all. So we wiped out the survivors after we helped them attack super mutants. For a while, the Granite Company lived the life of mercenaries, taking dangerous jobs. They paid well, but were seemingly impossible. A life of adventure, daring, and more than enough to fill volumes worth of pulp comics, even an entry in Gelth Kiffin's NCR Comics Resurrection Squad. So, backstory of them being mercenaries, kicking back, and they received a signal from near New Reno. And lo and behold, they decided, how would they come back? The Granite Company made the trek to Nevada, battling along Mirelurk-infested rivers, taking down super mutant warbands, and trading shots with NCR Army forces near Reddington, even a daring rescue of their own from the den after they were captured. During the attack on the den, they salvaged as many weapons as possible, or rescued a few would-be slaves as reinforcements. Absolutely. We need the manpower. Granite's arrival at the depot was quite an unexpected turn of events. No one expected some backward mercenary company from Oregon to arrive. They arrived to find the depot full of Vault City refugees who had been used to living in comfort and barely knew how to field AAA's rifle. What was more, there was a firebrand old man who was trying to rile up the refugees with the same rhetoric his father had always warned him about. Everything came to a head when Anderson was going on a fiery speech about killing the mutant and Granite spoke out against him. In a surprising turn, Anderson's aggression was blunted by Granite's sheer stubbornness. It was soon devolved into personal attacks from Anderson and how Granite was a beauty lover. Furthermore, more than a few members of Granite Company weren't originally in the Enclave, having been recruited after. Finally, on the coffin was allegations that Granite Sr. had aided in the destruction of the rig, that's brutal. That last one, no one dared dirty the legacy of Grant's father, not while Granite still breathed. Let's see. Was about to gun down Anderson then and there for breakthrough in the spirit of 13. Oh, dude, 100%. We were going to gun that fucker down. Fuck him. Thankfully, he was talked down from such violence, not to mention the fact that Anderson was surrounded by several soldiers and Enclave power armor as well. Granite cursed Anderson, saying it was the thought that burned down the Enclave in the first place. Something in him seemed different. Granite almost possessed as she shouted, drawing all the room. Even the uninterested Sergeant Major Dornan turned his head and raised his eyebrow. After calming down, Grant decided he couldn't physically beat Anderson with his fists. He beat Anderson in his own games. He had a few ideas, always at the back of his mind, one that even involved taking up the presidency of the NCR. But why bother even trying to go to the NCR when they could have done so much more here in Nevada? Against the advice of those in Granite Company, Granite shed his power armor, took up his father's suit, and the red, white, and blue striped tie he found. It was tight. He needed help with the tie. But the next night, he met Anderson on the stage. The votes came a few weeks early. And that's that. We've officially become reformist. We complete this to get a quick tutorial on a few things, then we can do Better Call Saul and see what's what. But yeah, this is a lot of the early build-up stage. Because right now, if we do anything to aggro the NCR, we will fucking die. Absolutely just get curb stomped. Might be honestly worth it to pick up that. Yeah, I'll still have plenty of it, so let's do it. I really want to get a war support up, because without it, I mean, the recruitable population, the core defense, or the non-core attack and defense really hurts. Free folk are dead. Okay, well, shit. We might actually see a Shi influence in Navarro territories here. Still anybody's game, but I don't think they had any of this defended, so they're probably just going to immediately lose it. Okay, work is needed. It's done. Beautiful. Let's go back here and start working on robots. Lanius is attacking a few nations. Rogue Rangers, yeah, they're having their pissing match down here. It's fairly normal. All right, how to do the reform. God bless the Enclave. Yes, I want political power and the legitimacy mechanic, which isn't super relevant. Basically, the legitimacy mechanic makes it so that it shows how much you actually are the U.S. Government, but not like the shitbag U.S. government. All right, we've done that, and now our tree starts to grow just a tad bit. We want to do Better Call Saul for our old allies, get that up and running. In order to purge the opposition, we basically have to completely obliterate the consolidation of their faction, which we can manage early if we're lucky. So what I want to do immediately is military exercises for that 5% buff, and we get some XP, which is great. But we need to basically outwit, and we're only going to hold that majority for a little bit. We need to outwit fucking Anderson's ruthless purist faction, or we're going to be up Schitt's Creek. Absolutely up Schitt's Creek. So right now we just more or less have to wait. We're going to have to re-up this here in a moment. All right. Traitors amongst our scientists. Yep. So basically the scientists and blame the purists. Yep. So, oh geez. This isn't relevant. We can blow through that. That's fine. But what's going to happen now is we have to execute the the purists. So it's not going well. The scientists are against us. The engineers are against us, and we have to deal with that as a problem. Suspicion loss will be wasted. That's fine. We want the research slots. So we've done that. We will go ahead and do the annexation of New Reno. Yeah. Honestly, though, the consolidation's probably going to be our best bet here. If I can maintain it. But I want to do New Reno, and then we're going to go down the route there. But we did get another research slot from taking in some rogue scientists. Support equipment wise, I always recommend, just because we're a low manpower country, is we work on first aid. We desperately need it. We can do a crackdown here, which I will absolutely justify because fuck them. We have executed one of the commanders, and we are basically now just trying to hold our majority as best we can. So in 2 days, this will vanish, and we will re-up it. All right, perfect. We got it. So we are good on that regard. In 2 more days, we'll be able to go in on New Reno. Perfect. Now we will do our presidential victory speech and begin the work of whacking New Reno. So we will, I will just grab one of these units and we will push into New Reno, the fall of New Reno, which is great. Then we need to push to Carson City. You need to push to the stables if you can. And you need to push to Nixon. Just don't mind the sounds of everybody just getting shot down in the streets. It's fine. I assure you, everything is fine. Thank you, New Reno. Now, it's not that simple. Now that we have assimilated this territory, the cost, I'm just going to shut this for a little bit. The cost of this has increased because we now have more territory that we need to disguise ourselves from. All right. Arguably, a good early scavenging run is recommended. Let's get that done. Let's grab Tommy K as the technocrat. Chief of the Army, really tough to say who's great early on, just because of the PP gain that we need to hold on to it. It's really tough to say. Arguably getting Sergeant Dornan's fucking huge. It's expensive, but it's huge. Richardson's just purist. Or not purist, but yeah, fuck it. We're going to grab him as well. Once we get all of our factories up and running, we'll be good. Then we can start working on... Fuck off, Vipers. We're going to start working on getting our eco up and running after I build up the infrastructure here. So that's not going to be our priority anymore. We're going to get that up and running. So pushing out our presidential victory speech. Major businesses, this kind of grants bonuses based on what we have. Usually what I care about for early game is... Steel Soldiers is really fucking good. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm more interested in is we don't have any of the... Oh, we do have the pre-war designs. It's just not showing. Yeah, then I'd probably want to pick up one of those. But where's the aircraft company? Yeah, vertebrate design teams are really fucking good. Naval designs, whatever. And we want to go for... Yeah, quality power armor. Absolutely. All right. So we're still holding it strong. We're still holding it strong. I think the next target will probably do, if anything... I'd say most likely is going to be the Yakuza. So we'll line up on the border for the Yakuza here. And I can't attach these guys, so what we'll do is we'll just have them set up to grant bonuses to anything we need for that. Get it online for Kobe. It's fine. Presidential victory speech. Get some more political power. Shit like that. Share a dream. I believe we're losing people. Yeah, we can either deal with the Van Graffs and get weapons, or we can make a deal. I don't care about any of them, honest to God. Like, I really don't care about either of them, but they... Yeah... I can't afford the legitimacy loss. That's the problem. If you try to just straight up execute them, they go, excuse me, what the fuck? So you lose out on that. We don't care about infiltrating the NCR. This isn't even close yet to worrying about that. I think I just need to rush down and deal with our political situation first. Because without it, we're going to be up Schitt's Creek relatively fast. Yeah, I know the federal budget. Oh, shit. Okay. That's going to be a problem for later. I would rather have strict rules of engagement. What's my current political sway like? Still pretty high. I would say political power and base stability is going to be more valuable, and leave them be. If I need to eat the additional cost, I'll eat the additional cost. We're still hiding fairly well. Yeah, it's up to 35. I just need to be careful with it, or we're going to basically get obliterated. But we'll make do with what we got. All right. C selection's done. Let's get you on past victories and spend the PP, or not the PP, but the EXP to get that reduced for sure. Enclave only is fine. I want to get this up to war economy, but we don't have the war support for it, so partial mob will be what we do with. Yeah, we don't have much. We'll get another 2 back when we finish up. When we finish up our scavenging progress. Legend of James Song's back. Fantastic. We're going to now consolidate support. Consolidate all the fucking support we can. If we can hold over 50%, we'll be able to do it, which looks like we will. Yeah, we're gonna do just fine on that regard. Do I want to do any here? So leader cost cheaper. Absolutely, Army Depot. Yeah, no, that's actually really fucking good. Getting the intelligence and the recon, way better. Gordon Gecko selected Vaulted City. Really, a ghoul won the election? That's kind of shocking. Wasteland Wolf of Wall Street. Well, that's kind of shocking. All right, we keep pushing this out because we always need all the military doctrine we can get our hands on. Nothing is certain in life but death and taxes. Basically, guess what? We have to figure out that we have to get taxes from our people. And we've got to... we're going to use the Secret Service to do that. Because the IRS doesn't exist anymore. Shockingly, it took a nuclear wasteland. Oh, Warden just got shit out. So Warden is basically a police AI designed to run a prison. And the fucking dipshit hangdogs were scavenging around, opened the box, and summoned him. So he doesn't survive 9 times out of 10, which is a shame. He's really fun to play. He's one of the few ways you can get a nuke. But purge. So I'm going to do this, and this is going to suck. Yeah, I got to do it. Basically, this is going to kill all the treacherous scientists and officers in one room because I have a grenade in my pocket. And that solves some of our problem. And now we're going to arrange to execute Doc Anderson. Then we do purge the opposition, and we will be free to tack on to the rest of our shit. So we're going to go try to assassinate Doc Anderson. Little bastard. But we just need to hold out long enough. Right now, I don't even think I have a... I do have a light robot division. So for this, we want to do extensive patrols, and we want to put this on our light robot division. Try to do the best we can. It's going to be missing both manpower and equipment, but mostly equipment. Yeah, we just don't produce enough. That's the big problem. Just nowhere near enough production. Military exercises could be worth it, but I think we're okay. Fission batteries is done. Great. We want to get these guys up and running as soon as we can. These allow these to be attached with your command and control robots. They're going to have a lot of bonuses. So they are more or less quintessential if you're going to be running robots. Yeah, because without it, you're just fucking cooked. All right, we're going to see if we can kill Anderson, and then when that's done, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, we obliterated his faction, more or less. All right, past victories is done. On to the Long March. Let's see. That'll be a problem. Yep. So he basically he booked it. He's gone, and the problem has been solved. So now we purge the opposition, It'll take 60 days. And once that's done, we'll be good to solidify our political position. We just need to sit here and keep quiet. In 6 days, we'll get our scavenging program online, which will be good. At the moment, we're just going to sit here and stockpile political power because without it, yeah, we're going to be fucking cooked because we need to keep bribing the NCR to fucking look the other side. Scavenge First Aid is good, but I do want to get up to Makeshift Stim Pack. It is a good start. Reclamation Authority, which means our scavenging program is online. It costs us a little bit of money, but we do want to do it. Standard equipment, yep. Complaints about the tax squad. I don't fucking care. Deal with it. Do we see? I don't want to give them any orders. I want them to just get me something. No specific orders. Get me something. So how are we looking on this right now? So we're at another 43. Oh, that's just our fucking revolt resistance. Now, for the future of the Enclave, war support or base stability? Arguably, base stability is going to be better, but war support in the long term is pretty fucking good. Yeah, but it does affect it. Yeah, honestly, stability. Yep. In about 50 days, give or take. Well, 45 days, we're going to be able to get that done and we'll be good to go. Looks like, I don't know what they're doing here. They're kind of separated. I don't think they have a port. No. Any forces here, I think, are supply locked, which is a problem. Caesar's Legion's doing its own thing. Whoa, my God, if Warden wins, can I send volunteers to you? I should have changed that. I would have sent volunteers to you any fucking time of the day. I love Warden. Warden's great. Ouroboros is attacking the Old Bones. Foragers is doing that. Cowboy Country's doing its own thing. Caesar's Legion, did they get encircled? I think they got encircled. No, they have ports. It's not encirclement. Yeah, this is all fine. Yeah, we just gotta wait for this to finish up so we can lose our really, really nasty debuff. Because due to those grenades popping off, yeah, we're kind of just cooked. And we have no war support. Cowboy Country is dead. RIP. Yeah, nobody's in our sphere, so we can't do anything unique on that. And we've got some other organizations we might need to buy from, but I think Bouchong's lost this. Could send volunteers. Yeah, but we're not allowed to. Remnants wish to return. Would that push me over the edge? They're at 3%. I will hold this event for a few days. It'll take 10 days, and the event will finish in 2 days. Okay. The reason for this being is if I selected this, I would have gotten 8% of the elite, which would have bumped me over the 10% minimum. So that's good. We got the free. We just basically got the units for free. Put you in the Power Armor Division, put you in the Standard Units Division. So we're done with that. That's the good thing. Next, we're going to go deal with Bishop. So we're going to work on coring. Fuck, I forgot. All right. We're going to work on coring our land and making New Reno our new capital for the time being. Just kind of a placeholder. See what we can do out of it. Let's keep up with it. All right, checkmate. Bishop may have been one of the most powerful families in New Reno. Mr. Bishop himself is a dangerous man for many reasons, one of which is his numerous political connections in the NCR. The crime lords gangsters were powerful enough to face down the other families, but the sight of XO1 power armor set them scattered. He's retreated to his mansion accompanied by only his closest, most loyal, surrounded by forces, and trapped. Why does he look like granite? Now, TLDR, because it's a lot of chatting, is basically they're brothers. They are brothers. Now, what we can do is we can disguise ourselves as New Reno. We are now, quote-unquote, New Reno as well. So we are no longer the Enclave. We are LARPing as New Reno. So as far as the world is concerned, business as usual for New Reno. Don't mind the blood. Some remnants vanished up to the North Pole. That's a problem because now the Enclave, or now the Legion has the FEV virus and Enclave advisors. Valuable point of view is fine. I will rather lessen their cost. Yeah. And then for this, I will ban the Russian cheese. Leave them be. We are here for the government. We are from the government. We're here to help. I am the president. I am the law. Yeah, no. We want to gain compliance. We want compliance and we want legitimacy. Legitimacy, legitimacy, legitimacy. Because without it, we're just kind of hurting ourselves. Let's see. Army experience is good and transfer speed is good. Arguably, yeah, that's going to be our best bet, picking that up. Right now, we just need to keep staying under the radar and work on growing ourselves as a country, eating and assimilating everything on our way. Dealing with the rights. I'd love to let him go legit just because he's really good on civs and infrastructure, but the arms workshops are worth way too much. I need the arms workshops, and we're going to put them all on robots because robots are going to be our friend. Absolutely. No! Fucking Warden died. That bastard. I loved Warden. You fucker. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's fine. We're going to finish this off and then start prepping for expansion, but we just don't have the war support for a lot of this. So that's fine. We could do Jackals and Vipers. That's relatively easy, and that doesn't require anything. Honestly, I think that's what we're going to do here. So what I want to do is I'm going to have you on the Jackals, just going that direction, and then you on the Vipers, going to the Vipers' nest. Because if we can take them out, that's a good chunk of territory. We'll have to core it, obviously, but that's really not that bad. Caesar's Legion's doing his thing and growing. The Wastelanders, we want to encourage it. And do we want slavery? No. We are America. We do not want slavery. Corrupt force is kind of shit. We want to definitely get our infrastructure up and running, but I prefer the civs over that. Mutant question, definitely we need to do at some point, just because you want to get that all up and running. These we do need to do, but we do need to get the Enclave police up and running first, so let's get that going. We need to bump our war support severely. Severely need to bump our war support. So we will... Yeah, we'll take both of these hits here. Politically... fuck. Well, good luck to them. Deathclaws just fucking ate our team, little bastards. Followers of the Apocalypse. Can be good, can be bad. We are going to allow them to stay. We will escort them and... grant them a base. But that's as far as I'm going to give them in terms of influence. I'm just doing the bare minimum so that they'll be happy. More factories, definitely into more robots for sure. I need robots. So that's gonna take precedent over anything else. Actually, I kind of want to swap that around. There we go. Santa Ana is declaring a Petra Chico, which is fairly normal. Summers Federation's dead. It's fairly normal as well. I don't care about halting or dismantling. I don't care about any of this. Yeah, that's all fine. We can do a theorist as well. I would prefer something good. You know, you're just great. Research and development, production. Yeah. No, you're gonna be better in the long run because you do doctrine and XP. So we'll pick you up. So yeah, the next goal will be attacking the Vipers for their territory. Base wars. Fuck, dude, come on. But this legitimacy is needed. You need the legitimacy. No, I can't afford it. I can't afford it right now. I literally just can't afford it. I can't afford another hit. She won shit. All right, cool. That's all she territory now, which means you're going to kill the fucking bastard. The fucking Japanese bastards for our shit back. That'll be fun. Yeah, as it sits, I think we're okay. The officers is a whatever MacGuffin. You don't really want to fall for it. We Enclave officers. I honestly think I need to take it at this point. Yeah, I need to take it. Yep, take that out with the old. All right, so we're running base police. Prepare for expansion. Let's do something in the meantime. Doc Henry returns. Love to see Doc Henry. I believe he's a economic advisor. No, he's a political advisor, cultural. Yeah, compassionate doctor, war support. Not what I want at the moment, but useful. Useful. I'd love to pick up Sergeant Dornan here. Love to pick up Sergeant Dornan. All right, preparing for expansion. We're going to do the legacy of Vault 15. Go ahead, and we've got our iBots, which is great. I want to pick up hardening, and I want to get production on those CNC bots ASAP. We'll put a row on that. There we go. Get them going on that, because we want to include them in this division here. So we'll do a CNC attachment, because it makes them really fucking good. Really fucking good without it. Without it, they're just shit. They're just robots walking around. They're not worth your time. Overall, not too shabby there. I want to pick up Dornan in 160. Can I afford to do that without risking my ass? Yeah, I'll be fine. So at 160, we'll pick up Dornan. Felix Grayson's here, which he's actually... Brain Drain's whatever. Brain Drain just sucks for a little bit, but it's whatever. Felix Grayson's not bad, but he hurts really bad at the start, because your whole goal is political power. If you don't have it, you're fucked. All right, so we can do the legacy of Vault 15. While we're doing that, we're going to do the first bricks and get our construction going. So we will now attack the Vipers. Just gun them down. I want everything max speed. Gun them fucking down. Shoot them all. Filthy fucking raiders. We don't associate with your kind. All right, Long March is done. On to historical firearms. I'm going to have you go to Serpent's Veil, Serpent's Cradle, Viper's Nest, in that order. Go. I want you guys to just bum rush it to Cleef's, Cleft Sanctuary. See what we can do from there. Us to take over Pietrochico. Oh, fuck, they have units here already. Followers have established themselves, which is good, but that hurts my war support again, which isn't fucking great. And leave them be. And we just need to keep punching through. And while we're popping up for events... Oh no, Robot City's dead. Doki Doki's dead. That's a shame. All right, we're still good. We're still good. Rapid deployment is good. Definitely want to go Flexibility Command. Flexibility Command is just way better. Baseline. We're looking good here. Son of a bitch. That is the second fucking time our goddamn team has encountered enclaves and got killed. Or not enclave. Counter fucking death claws and just gotten BTFO'd. God damn it. Alright. I want civilian infrastructure for sure. Alright, we can't do anything in there, which is fine because we're hurting on war support. I can at least start pushing the Reno Reborn initiative stuff, which will be good. That's all good. That's fine. Yeah, a lot of rebuilding still needs to be done here. Must be New Vegas Death Claws. Oh, dude, for sure. New Vegas and 3 Death Claws are a whole different beast than Fallout 4's fucking Death Claws, dude. Absolutely a whole different fucking beast. Because they don't give a fuck. What am I missing? Cargo plane. Oh, they shoot my shit down? No, they're not. Well, they did one. Whatever. It's fine. Hitting with the left. It's fine. Just improving that shit. The executives are dead. RIP to Vault Tech. Reno Reborn. We want to rebuild Reno back better. Because the difference between base and temporary is base will affect the raw value versus limited time effects and like more static modifiers. So you kind of have to like balance your shit around it. Patrol the streets is fine. We can do the mutant question. I will do the mutant question when the anti-integrationists are like fucking toast. When the anti-integrationists are like dead and gone, I will absolutely do that. Until then, I'm not worried about it. All right, hide from the NCR. It's starting to get expensive. All right, let's see if we can get him to cap here. There we go. Bada boom. Better yet, we're just fuck it. We're gonna toss all that planning out the window. Just kill him. Shut down the Naval Felon broadcast. Why is there a naval facility in the middle of the desert? Actually, this is worth doing to a point. But we'll see about that. Fuck off, Riptide. How many caps do I have is a better question. Oh, 300 cap? Fuck yeah, dude. All right, let's repair that naval base. It'll require 4 civilian factories, though. I don't know if it's worth it that much. Yeah, I want them to get all this fixed up. Fuck it. It's gonna give us air tech. Yeah, what we can do and what I want to do is this. And it gives me a free Civ factory for only 20 political power. It's really good. But the fucking followers of the apocalypse will try to influence my government and my choices, which can be a tad bit fucking annoying. Quickly wipe the floor with these guys. There we go. And I don't have any ability to do anything with this right now. Ideally, if I can push this out, that'd be great, but I really want to get this going. So we're going to reform the Secret Service. Just fucking kick them out. There we go. Problem solved. Thank you. All right, next question is who we're going to fight. Probably the Den. Probably the Den. Let me pick up... where is he? There's Dornan. Pick up Dornan. Nobody's really good here. Pretty good. Docs Henry. No. I think we're gonna crush. Yakuza is an available target. Yeah, and it would core it, so fuck it. Yeah, the Yakuza's gotta go. Sorry. I can't allow the weeaboo LARPing to continue. Sorry, guys. It's gotta go. I'm sorry, it's gotta go. Alright, fuck off, Posse. Don't try to bully me here. Let's see. Leader cost is better. How many days before I've got to be quiet again? Oh, 109 days. It's getting expensive already. But we are racking up the political power, which is getting better. White House Reborn, we can't do yet because we need to do the mutant question. So it's going to force us down that path. I will do whatever I can to avoid it. I will probably do the Man from Cedar next to get the intelligence agencies going. But I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, the Yakuza's got to go, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, fledgling IRS program. Nobody likes the IRS. They really don't like the IRS. That's probably worth doing at some point as well. 500 years. We want to do legitimacy. We're getting closer to the point where legitimacy matters. I think it's over 50% where it's... Oh, Clement Station's dead. Alright, Yakuza's got to go. Next on the list is probably going to be doing the NCR. Yeah, probably influencing the NCR. The Man from Cedar is interesting because we have to go down this route to get basically a new set of intelligence. We'll get to Area 51 eventually, but yeah, we want to infiltrate the NCR. Keep pushing that out. Logistics is really good. But howitzers, you say? The M65 atomic cannon. You had me at it. You had me at cannon. Howitzers it is. All right, let's declare this. Wipe them off the face of the earth real quick. All right, let's see if our team does any better with the Death Claws the third time round. Because I swear to fuck, if they get fucking assaulted again, I'm gonna have a bitch fit. Hello, wife. Hello, wife. Worry not. I want ice cream. Did you eat yours already? Yes. Oh, I see. All right. Well, it was good. Well, I'm glad to hear you had a good ice cream. Yeah, that one ice cream that I ended up getting was pretty good. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is the third fucking time. This is the third fucking team that has been eaten by Deathclaws. Like, stop picking shit places to scavenge. For the love of fucking Christ. Pick literally anywhere else. Should have given some orders. It was probably an alpha, albino, irradiated, mega Deathclaw. Probably, I guess I'll just fucking feed them all day. You want more? We can pick some up when we go shopping tomorrow. How's that sound? Alright, well, fuck. I really hope we can finish off this war and be done with this shit in time. Fucking just kill them, please. Now. What now? Alright. Well, what? You want to hit 7-11 or something? Alright, we're going to core it. Sorry, they don't get to LARP anymore. That territory is getting cored for good old America. The Dendabocle's at 30. I'm ordering. Okay. Get yourself some ice cream. All right. Closer. We're not gaining any weekly though is a problem. Yeah, I need to send out these spies to reroute that shit immediately. I will take the hits on those because I need to get 30% ASAP. Vault City, the man's territory. How about Vault City licks my balls? Yeah, how about you fuck off? Just because you got a ghoul in charge don't mean you get shit from me. Right, we're going to get Enclave radio going because we can't do anything until we get over 50 or 30%. Vacuum tubes, beautiful. All right, let's begin the encryption and decryption techs. Yeah, you're gonna fucking demand shit from me? Are you out of your fucking mind? Yeah, declare your war, dude. Do it. Yeah, fucking declare your war. Right now. That's what I thought. Bitchless. Exactly what I fucking thought. But yeah. Yeah, why don't you get yourself some ice cream? Do you mind picking me something as well, hon? If you wouldn't mind. Want to try what I had? As long as it doesn't have peanuts, sure. That's my big thing, obviously. It's just don't have peanuts. Yeah, why not? Do all world radio. This is all really good. Yeah, we'll send for the bear. Yeah, why not? I'll try that. All right. Chief of the army. Oh, they declared war on me. Whoa, hey. Thanks, fucking idiots. We'll take a crack at the intellectuals. The Yakuza's honor. Sorry, guys. No more LARPing. You have an allergy or you're not a fan? Allergic. It gets me very, very sick. War economy. Yippee. Hopefully it doesn't screw me. It might have screwed me. Shit. Send for the bearer. Here we go. Show of force. Actually, wait. That bypasses if I own Vault City. That literally just bypasses if I own Vault City. I think I'm going to push for Old World Radio. Yeah, because at the moment I pick Vault City, I'll be fine. Come on, we just need to get Vault City and then get the Gecko. Alright, so far so good. We're not really facing any issues right now. Secret language is good. We'll do reference manuals. Old World Radio. And then we want to do Old World Blues. Get it? Anyway. We do Old World Blues for the reduction in consumer goods usage, which is some. Okay, NCR ate the divide, so RIP Ulysses. We'll see you later, bud. Hopefully we can find him. God, they are putting up a pretty staunch defense here. All right, well, we'll slow our roll. And then we will crack off the old world propaganda as well to start influencing the NCR. Okay, hide ourselves. Okay, 9 more days to see if our the 25% chance if Deathclaws eat our team is horseshit. So I've lost fucking 3 to 4 coin flips in a row right now. Nice, Squanch. Hey, you know what? I will take that. It's not great, but I will take the infantry equipment. All right, crack the code isn't like super important. Crash, though. Have a good night, Squanch. We'll catch you later, my man. I will grab the annexation war goal against the Den, because they'll be our next target. Yeah, I need a lot of equipment. A lot of equipment. Yeah, a shitload of robots is what I need. I think I can actually drop this down to like road patrols and it's not that bad. Nah, yeah, road patrols. Just give up Vault City, you little bitch. Thank you. My God. All right, and if I bypass that, bada boom. And then if I do this, it will core Vault City. But our goal is the den. These treacherous little shits, which puts us up in Klamath territory. Okay, I wanted to do NCR radio. Yep, that's fine. And then reroute the caravan company, so we don't deal with that. And then Vault Tech University for 300K. Am I broke yet? Nope. All right, cool. Let's upgrade our... I can't promote node? More than 19 political power. Oh boy, okay. So I'll just keep that in mind. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. How much money are we making? Pretty solid. Defense is online. Cool. Yeah, we're looking pretty schwanky right now, if I had to say so myself. Get 5 units of city guards. Base stability. Base stability and a lot of manpower. Oof. Arguably, I think the stability is better. Yeah. Just in my opinion, it's better. But that is now cored, which is good. We'll probably want to get the tribe as well. Once these guys are here, we'll fire off the annexation war goal here for them. And Areno can be promoted. Bada boom. Oh, wow. It can be... Oh, no. It's upgrading right now. Okay. So we should be all right. Economic growth in Reno. Hide future events. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's 105. So I really got to be careful about my political usage right now. All right. Goodbye, Den. Ah, fuck. It dropped me below that. That's not a huge deal, but I can at least do this. Follow the twin mothers? Shit. Now that's not good. It means Deanna is going to be shipped over here to her other house in paradise. She can either like side with Lanius or she can actually win, of all things, which is fucking incredible when she does. I'm ordering from Safeway. Okay. I'm good unless you want to pick up snacks or something. Other than ice cream, it's up to you. Yeah, that's all fine. Rebuilding the power grid. So we want... This is how we do our coring mechanic, which will be useful. Yeah, if you don't mind grabbing me a set of chips, I think that'll be good. All right, the den has been dealt with. Let's head up to Doris and finish them off. League of Citizens. Ruin her reputation. Absolutely. We will heal the nation's wounds. Project Safe House. So I don't want to spoil too much with that. We will talk about that later. All right, perfect. That's all fine. I definitely want to get this going for reliability as well. There's so many good things we need to work on. But we are growing a bit fast, and we're going to have to start eating some pretty bad cost. Which is not going to be ideal. But overall, though, our stability is high. Our war support's getting there. So pretty good so far, I had to say. Okay. So we have now unlocked the ability to do civilian power grids, which is good. Let's go ahead and do breaking the tribe. So what this allows us to do is we can install police force, and then we can do a construction order here. Whenever a civilian power grid is complete, it'll allow us to core, which is kind of a big deal. This fall game is interesting. Yeah, well, it's a total conversion, but yes, it's very, very good. She State has joined the NCR. Okay, I just need to have you pumping out civies, because without it, we're just going to be fucked. Yeah, we'll definitely take Barney Calhoun. Absolutely best man, NA. We got Mahler from the security chief as well. Yeah, we got some good leaders. I'll tell you that. We got some good leaders here. All right, in 4 days we'll get a new thing. Armor hardening is done, which means I want to get a Securitrons up. Yep, that's fine. Next one is going to be the tribes, which I don't give a fuck about this land, really. But at the same time, it's like a whatever MacGuffin. They found Old World Tactics. Cool. I will take Old World Tactics. All right. Okay, and that's that 8-inch gun. Black Dragon, huh? Okay. I want to manufacture one of those. It's... Whew, okay. I assume it's some kind of add-in. No, it's not a combined arms. It's not a robot. It's neither. It just... What is it? Is it like a fucking... What are you used for, though? You're used and back PC blue screen. Welcome back. Are you a support thing? No. What are you? What do you classify it as? Anyway, whatever. Not a priority right now. We're gonna let it sit. I think it's literally like a gun that we can use, which will be great. It's one of the new mechanics I'm not fully familiar with. Now, we've broken the tribals. We'll do home as Nevada. And we will, once my men are in place, we will murk the tribals. We do have some equipment, so it's probably worth doing some auxiliaries. That being said, I do want to give them chems. Chems, and then you're going to get chems too. Because we just need the meds. Absolutely need the meds. And we will train as many units as we can for this. And you will be 5 units of that. Boom. Okay. TV Town is over. Shit. All right, let's keep going. Nevada Free States is guarding Modoc, huh? All right, which is just them. That's not a big deal. Okay. And then we do that, and then we come over here, and we adjust this. We delete that order there, and we put it on the whole fucking back line. Just shove it out. You know what? No. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Sleeping Gods lie. I'm not gonna kill Teal'c this run because I don't want to hurt Mexico's chances of survival right now. And then you're going to go over here. All right, that's Modoc dead. Thank you. And this should be, there we go. Nevada Free State's dead. Boom. All right, we have grown quite a fucking bit. Quite a bit. Ooh, I will think about doing that here in a minute. Oh, there's so much good shit here. So much good shit I need to do. Civilized by force so I can core it, which will be good. But I need so much political power and I just don't have it. I just do not have it. What's it tell me? New route established to Arroyo. We're trading with the fucking oh yeah. All right, there we go. Get some more support up. Okay, so far so good. Civilized by force, I just need to make sure. Okay, so that's vanished. Shit. I'm gonna cry. Oh god. I need to come up with 145. Fuck. I can do it barely. It's not ideal, but I can barely do it. All right. All right. Because I can just kind of keep fucking over the... Just trying to think. This I can't do without doing the core. Yeah, I'm just trying to think on how I want to handle these things. I do need to do the mutant question. I need to get all this shit done. Oh, thank you for the sub, hun. Yeah, this just takes time, and that's easy. But it's based off of... Stability loss is based off of the elite faction, which is why I want to take as long as I can before I do the mutant question, because it will fucking hurt. I'll have to pay the caps. And it's not even enough. Okay. Okay, I'll pay the admin. I'll get that done, and then I've got some left. Let's see. Hijack the big circle. Yeah, fuck it. I need to start doing a bunch of shit, but being down in political power sucks massively, especially when I'm losing it to a bunch of just dumb shit. I need to do the mutant question. Yeah, because this is all going to hurt my political power game while I'm doing it, so I need to rush through it now. Without it, it's going to suck. Expand the definition of human. Let's see. Now, I definitely want to free slaves and make money, which is fine. I need to... They all suck, but we'll start with all of them. This new drink, hard tea. Yeah, I've seen. I haven't tried it yet, but it's definitely interesting. Owns Elko. Oh, shit. I think I know what this one is. Hold on. If I do this, this will fucking deck on Elko Posse, if I remember. We're about to find out. But I need to build my military, like, and fast. Very, very fast. Okay. Alright, warrior training's done. Need more industry. All right, keep pumping out more industry. Make everything cheaper, better. All right. All right, so I didn't deck it. That's fine. I'll do it myself. Oh, that fucking canceled the focus? That's so dumb. Do I have to be at peace? No, I have to have stability. Fuck. All right. All right, well, these fuckers need to die ASAP so I can get to my goddamn integration shit. Yep, just wipe them off the face of the earth real quick. All right, that's that done. We'll do you for radio next. U.S. Ordnance is next. All right, just wipe them out. Just wipe them out. All right, crack the codes. Probably worth it. Let's get it going. I would rather focus on basic infantry weapons, to be honest. It's just going to serve me better in the long run. Okay, crack the code is done. We'll do the Baron incident. Okay, so the scavenging society has stopped, which is fine. So we'll just have to re-equip those guys. All right, that's that done. All right, cool. All right, construct, rebuild all that. Okay, so we'll do the Baron incident here. We're back up to 70%, so... You know what, scratch that. I'm not even going to do the Baron incident. We got to do the She one before I do anything, but I need to do officers. Yeah, okay. If we can keep bumping our legitimacy up, that's a big thing. The Hangdogs is dead? Fuck, Lanius is going fast. Oh, it's a three-way battle between Lanius, Scorpion's Bite, Hangdogs, and Maxon. Shit. Oh, first battle of Hoover Dam. That just fired off. There we go. Oh, yep, they cured Caesar's brain tumor, so he will not die. But we can still assassinate him, which is ironic enough. Adaptive chain of command. Let's go ahead and get walking tanks going. What's halting you at the moment? Is it support equipment? No, it's manpower. I'm out. That would do that. Okay. Well, I can at least see about getting... No, I don't even have the manpower to do that. Shit. All right. All right, integrate the politicians, integrate the scientists. Yeah, okay. Can do America, which I might just for the political power right now at this point. Yeah, I think I need to. Wait, the fucking Mojave chapter 1? Oh my god. They killed the Nevada, they killed the fucking oh my god. That is just so fucking wrong. Okay, so ooh. That's actually a lot. Thank you. I do needed that. All right, that's that. We will now do the American Dream. No. This. I've got 155, so I can do one of these. We'll do the Silver State. Oh God, the poor fucking dumbasses in the fucking Mojave chapter. Elijah is gone completely schizo. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, well, that's that. Caesar won the first Battle of Hoover Dam, folks. And we want to do human mining, which is all fine. Oh, got those out units too. Boom. All right, so we got bigger forces, which is good. Cannons and flames. So the White Legs took over New Canaan. Everything's going semi to cannon minus whatever the fuck that was. So, such is life, I guess. All right, Americans won it all. Boom, done. I need to do ghouls, but obviously not right now. I want to do the American Dream because we're not playing Nevada, we're doing America. That's the big difference here. I want to do, this is 200 political power, but it's so worth it. It's so fucking worth it. Yep, follow New Canaan. And there goes the Mexican expedition. Yeah, I got a lot of shit that's just broken right now, and that's the problem. We're spending a lot of our time just sitting here repairing stuff. It's most of what we're doing. It's just repairs. It's not good enough. It's nowhere near good enough. Okay. Primitive radio's done. Let's see. We could do more research speed. Creatures, we don't have any need for research of yet. Vehicles, maybe. Arguably, logistics support's pretty good. But overall, I think, yeah, just working on militia training and pushing all that out. Even, yeah, you know what? I'm going to dedicate a slot to it. Just getting the laser rifle up, getting a better gun is going to be better. And we still need to finish out our employees and shit, too. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab Dana McCoy. See if we can keep building up all this. There you go. The American Dream, which means we have a massive fuck-off focus tree now. Yep. It's about what I expected. All right, so Department of Defense is good. Not a lot of this is relevant at the moment. Still need to do Man from Cedar. We don't own Navarro. We can't do this because we're dealing with the bullshit with them. But we can do the White House, get Congress up and running, all that crap. Bear Without Wings. Honestly, that's probably worth doing. Just nipping them in the ass right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking neuter the, that shit. I want a diplomatic issue with the Shi, so they leave the NCR. Send courier to Protectron Hub. Yeah, just run all this. We need to do as much as we can to kind of just justify as best as we can. Because as it sits, we're going to be sitting in a pretty shit position here. Hopefully we can keep working on doing all this. All hands on deck. Adds all hands to bear. Oh my god. Okay. Annexes the Badland Buckaroos, just eats it? Alright. You know what? It did what it said it would do. And I can't do any of this due to... Okay. Annex the Securitron Robo Hub. Add some more infrastructure. Get some power and base stability. Base stability. Annexation goal against the Skyreach. I can't fucking get to him. This is arguably very, very much worth it. Okay, we still got guns. None. No factories assigned. Well, there is factories. It's just not enough. All right. Keep putting them on the robots. I just need more and more robots because they're making up the bulk of my garrison divisions here. Because without them, it's just I don't have the manpower to fucking deal with it. Okay, Bear can't fly. Bear has been neutered. Next is probably worth doing Enclave propaganda. Let's see. TV Town I can't do because TV Town is controlled by Nerino or is a neighbor of TV Town. Yeah, well, it's not happening. I could attack the Sky Reavers. I do share a border with the Sky Reavers. Hold the fucking phone. I do share a border with the Sky Reavers, which means I can get to Area 51. Never mind. Legend of Sierra Madre. We don't around 95, so it's not happening. Okay. I want to get base war support, that's for sure. Still waiting for this to tick down. Operation Babylon's fine. How much political power do I need for the next one of this? 175. I'm okay. Because this is 100 here, so... we will do the Luca broadcast. Start just spewing shit into the fucking NCR's face. There we go. Yeah, overall, not too bad so far. Not too bad. I don't want to extract my spies right now. I need them to stay. What I need is America one and all. That's what I need. Because then I can do free country, free men, and get 15% political power. Or 50%, 15% recruitable pop. So that will solve my pop problem. Okay, the Luca incident's done. We will start working on... I'll come back for more, but I want to do the White House Reborn. Yeah, because this I can tick whenever, and it will fucking make the NCR declare war on the Lost Hills. So it's more or less comes down to how developed is the Lost Hills and how long are they willing to fight it out. So we can just wait for that. Should the need arise, we can press the nuclear option and just say fuck it and spew shit at them. All right, that's that done. Let's take walking tanks. Let's take a look. Principle or purity. One of these fucking hurts bad. One of these really hurts bad. Yeah, that one does. Yeah, purity is going to be... No, purity is not better. Principle is better. They both suck, admittedly. Oh! Oh god, the Troll Warner has tanks? Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Okay, I need free men. Yep, absolutely. Get that in here. So we've got that done up. Is on our way? Okay, okay. Alright. You will now die. Goodbye. Yep, that's fine. Nothing super specific there. Okay, sounds good. The Baron incident I will tack on because I do want to do the Baron incident here soon. Gente the Soul joined. Oh yeah, they're all fucked. There we go. Boom. We're in. Yeah, it's over for them now. More political power, absolutely. Restart the scavenging missions with standard tech and don't have a specific focus. Just go. Yeah, because I could do that whenever I felt like it. I would rather... Yeah, I'd rather see what happens. Because worst comes to worst, I can always send out more spies. Jesus, I got 600 fucking political power from that? Holy fuck. Alright. Now we're swimming in fucking political power when I don't need to. Okay. Yeah, I do need to do quite a bit. I mean, this needs to be done. Our forces network, mechanical engineering. Yeah, there's so much good shit that's in here that I just need to get unlocked and running. Fuel efficiencies, flight schools, reclaim the skies, danger close. Yeah, I need to just keep pushing all this shit out. So we can keep working on that, but at the same time, you kind of have to fucking balance shit out. Congress is whatever. Not a 911 to reestablish Congress, in my opinion. Getting this is, though, getting the reactors online and the new base of operations. Yeah, I think it is definitely worth it because we can get Nemesis ADSs, which is just really fucking good. So let's get that all up and running. Lost contacts with the spies. Damn. All right, well, we're going to do the Baron incident here soon, where they're going to attack the Shi. All right. Police protectrons are done. I want you to work on this. And we're going to be swapping to police protectrons. Oh, yeah, we are totally mobilizing men right now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh, fuck. That order died. What the hell? Did I accidentally delete that order? Entirely possible. All right. Let's see. Political power gain from Arcade Gannon? Yeah. And IRS chief, sure. And then we're going to grab the atomic concerns policy. No broadcast. I think that's fine. We're not really hurting on anything else at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Thank you, Dornan. There we go. Okay, and then you know what? Just for shits and giggles, we're going to get... Ooh. Arguably Nettie's worth it. And we still have plenty of PP to spare for everything else. All right, we are looking good. Come on, just break through. More political power. Oh, God. New era of the Rangers. Things are winding up as difficult. Not great. We will just have to do our best. All right. And this is nearly done, so we'll have to proc this again here in a minute. Perfect. Wait for it to come back. There we go, hide. Supplies are just so shit out here. Oh my god. God, my poor planes are just getting absolutely fucked. Caesar's Legion declared war in New Vegas? Okay, Caesar's becoming a problem fast. Caesar's becoming a real problem really fast. We're gonna have to deal with that. And I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah. Okay. This needs to hurry the fuck up fast as well. Alright. Sign of the Future's fine. Let's see what we can do here. Because if we can just start pushing up, that's the big thing. Oh, and of course there's no fucking railroad connection here. Of course. All right, in 30 days, they're going to be declaring war on the Shi, which is going to be a them problem. All right, let's keep going. God, that efficiency cap is just so bad. All right, well, we'll just let them wear themselves then. That's fine. And Deathclaw just ate our team. Son of a bitch. Every fucking time, dude. Every fucking time. Oh, what are you doing? Fucking doing stuff? Not anymore. Fucking Deathclaw just ate your shits. Fuck you. Oh, thanks. Oh my god. Alright. Do I want to fire off the Lucina incident while I'm at it too? Probably. Stop in with Deathclaws? I'm trying! Fuck it, we're gonna do that one too. Just really fuck up the NCR. That's all I really need to do, just keep fucking it up. Operation Babylon's worth it to a point. Yeah, just have to keep fucking dealing with it. Militia training, perfect. Oh, thank you. All right. Let's see. I'm just surprised that even with the amount of shit that's in here, it's just not enough. Well, then again, it probably doesn't help that they're out of an airport that they can't actually fucking use. Ugh. Because apparently this fucking airport was bombed. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go fix that airport now. Is there another airport that's down here that got damaged? Because this one's what? Viper's Nest? Mount Jefferson. Viper's Nest. Mount Jefferson needs to be my top priority right now. Get that fucking thing repaired so I can get my goddamn shit. Alright, so she is now at war with the NCR, and the NCR, yeah, they're gonna have to fucking deal with it. Okay, well, the NCR now are sporting tanks, which is not great. Get those automated defenses up now. Okay. What I now need is to get this up for some of the old hangar as well. These are SAM divisions, which are pretty just lightweight robot divisions. Let's see, do I have anybody who does good with robots? I don't think so. I do, actually. Never mind. We'll stick with you. But real benefit is they created these. This is an anti-air defense fucking utility. I'm going to produce a little bit of these, but they're really good. All right, let's see if we can get auxiliaries trained up. Some more men. Do another batch of 10. See what we can do with them. Add weather penalty. Nothing like that. I'm not particularly worried about it. Clash of Steel. Yep. All right. That's both of these fuckers fighting them. So we'll see how the NCR looks now. Okay. How long is it going to take to get that thing repaired? Okay. Well, are they repaired? Recon infiltration's good. We're going to do warrior code. All right, perfect. Kill him. And we got vertibird squadrons. It's not a vertibird exactly, but it's pretty damn close. They are little helpers. So I believe this is the one that we want to use. Both of them arguably are good, but we really want to be specific on what we're using here. God, is supply still that bad? Shit, okay. All right, deploy those air wings, get everybody up and running here. You can be attached to those boys there. Got some Jack in the Box. Nice. Okay, how are we looking? Scavenging mission's doing its own thing. We got to do quick bullshit there for some point. My God, the 80s are doing weird shit. You know what? I'll take it. Excavate the lower levels. Okay. God, this just sucks. We're at a fucking standstill with these assholes. It's just no supply. Because this isn't connected to fucking shit. Yeah, we'd basically have to go through the Sons of Kaga to get any progress here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, okay? We are going to bring this back to here. Okay, and we're going to let them retake their territory, and then we're just going to fucking cut this off and then just kill them. That's what we'll do. It is just the simplest thing to do. All right, how's the NCR looking? Okay, well, the Brotherhood's about to collapse, and so is the Shi. Okay, not great. All right, let's see. Care about anything else? Arguably, maybe LMGs, other things like that. Max speed's pretty good. Night attack's pretty good. No, I need more guns. I need more guns and recruitable pop. That's what I need. Okay, lower levels are good. All right, let's boot up the reactor, get the anti-air radar systems, all that jazz working. Ooh, arc jet system schematics? Are you fucking dead ass? Oh, holy shit. Okay. Don't mind if I do. All right, we got 10 more men. Let's get them onto the wall, I guess. Oh, something happened. Lanius goes west. Oh, shit. Did Lanius just coup him? No. Caesar's Legion just ate fucking Lanius in his entirety. Okay. That's not supposed to happen. We are going to have a really rough run. I can tell you now. Okay, I'm just going to let them flood on in, and then we cut them right there. And then we'll be fine. Somebody just nuked Mount Rushmore. Thank you. You bunch of dicks. All right, let's make sure I pay for that, and then we'll be good. All right, reactor is online. New base of operations. Boom. 20 more stability there. Let's pay for this. All right, there we go. Yeah, what I need them to do is just take these empty tiles here, flood this way. Just flood that way. Yeah, kind of like what they have now. And then when... come on, come on, come on. Come on. Stop reinforce ticking, you little shit. What I need is these guys to take these fucking guys here. Okay. Sierra Labs first. Let's get that up and running. I need them to try to reinforce me a bit. There we go. All right, cool. We're memed. We're memed. So now these guys are encircled. Simple as. So now I can kill them. And now they don't have as many forces. Still playing? Oh, we were wrapping up here soon. There we go. All right. Where is Liberty Prime? He's not been built. He was supposed to be built by House, but as you can see, House isn't doing so hot. Yeah, the NCR lost their first Battle of Hoover Dam. So New Vegas was conquered by Caesar's Legion. It's not going good. Let me assure you of that. It is, in fact, not going bueno. All right. Yeah. Fuck it, yeah. That's what I need. Perfect. All my poor men are just dying out here trying to capture Area 51. And we're sitting here bashing our heads against the wall right now because we just can't take them. But it's given us time to get the Sierra not the Sierra Madre, the Sierra Army Depot up and running, which is really, really important. Perfect. We'll get steam-powered extraction. Because resources is the one thing we're not hurting on, unironically. Oh, another research slot, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. All right, I need free repair. That's what I need. Lots and lots of free repair. Perfect. We'll do streamlined armor production. We really we're just trying to take Area 51. Let it happen. Just let it happen, dude. Stop fighting me on this. Guerrilla tactics is good. Pick up platoon training. Oh, fuck this. I'm just going to do what I just did. I'm going to do it again. All right. Because there was no road connection here, my men are just dying. We're trying to paradrop in as much supplies as we can, but it just sucks. Okay, better yet, hold on. I got a better idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you and you fuck off. Like, go there. You can sit there. You can sit here. Because hopefully you should have enough to do it. That's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to have to take it. We're going to start integrating ghouls into our society. Found research for special forces. I wasn't expecting special forces. Hmm? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, NCR is not doing too hot. Well, there goes the she. Okay, now NCR is really not doing too hot. Sure, we'll do that. Warriors Code's fine, and then we do Combined Arms. We accept Super Mutants as well. It's going to tank our fucking stability, but it needs to be done. Free repair, yep, keep going. Yep, I just need so many robots. So many robots, so many men. We're going to do a defensive lane like that. Just you. If I'm lucky, maybe no. They just don't have the fucking supply. You just don't have the supply. Just stop. Ugh. I might just abandon it, to be honest. I'd rather take the political power gain. I'd rather take the political power gain. The boroughs. Yeah, I will absolutely do the boroughs because that'll give me the slaughter, which will be really good. Or the slater, as they say. How am I going to do this? I'm trying to think, how the fuck am I going to get around doing this shit? Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I think I have to bait them to come into my territory. So I guess that's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to bait them into my territory and kill them. Because I just have too many men. I can't deal with it. Yeah, I have to take the legitimacy. Yeah, I'm nearly at 100%. My political power... my political power generation is just gross. We're going to let them come over to our side. That's the plan. All right, security chief mayor's not interested. There we go. And we annexed Slater, which was right here for the boroughs. So we got some raccoon people who now work for us in the Enclave. Do I give a shit about that? Not really. I think I should probably do Congress and all that, get that all cracked out in my way. Yep, Lost Hills. All right, so she and the Lost Hills are both dead, which is crazy to think, but... yeah, I'm just going to let them filter on into our territory. Oh, shit. That is not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. All right. You got to be fucking dealt with. Kaga, you dumb bitch. All right. All right, and we're going to pick you up. Yeah, go on. Go keep pouring your forces in there. Go in that small little hole. Just keep doing that for me. Yeah, Kaga's going to declare war on us. Which is about what I expected. Yep, there it is. But this puts us in a tough position. Puts us in a very tough position. We're dealing with Sky Reavers on one hand, the Sons of Kaga on another. We're spread a bit too thin, and our power armor units aren't in a position where they can fully help. But that being said, I guess we'll find out on the next part of this recording. Have a pleasant evening, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, and have a good night. All right. That being said, for stream side of things, I'm going to call it quits here. It's midnight. I would like to get some sleep. Let me make a save here. So all of you have a fantastic, fantastic rest of your weekend, work week, what have you, what have you, what have you. I will see you all on the next one, likely Tuesday per our schedule. Remember, there's a scheduling change, so it'll be starting at, I believe 6:30 is what I was bringing up about. So until next time, folks, stay safe out there.